Stop for a moment. Before you decide anything, watch this. This story didn't start today. Something here doesn't add up. In recent days, online discussions have intensified surrounding Jungkook, a member of the global group BTS, after what many are calling an alleged whereabouts controversy. While the phrase itself has circulated widely across social media platforms, the situation appears to be less about disappearance and more about privacy, safety, and public scrutiny. The controversy began after online users claimed to have identified or speculated about Jungkook's location during a period of reduced public visibility. Posts discussing his supposed whereabouts spread quickly across fan communities, online forums, and short-form video platforms. Some accounts presented unverified information as fact, while others questioned why such speculation was gaining traction at all. It is important to clarify that there has been no official report suggesting that Jungkook was missing. However, speculation escalated due to a combination of recent events, including a live stream that generated divided reactions and heightened attention around his personal life. Earlier, Jungkook conducted a live broadcast on the fan platform Weverse. During the live stream, he appeared candid and informal, addressing personal thoughts and experiences. Short clips from the sessions circulated widely after the broadcast ended. While many fans appreciated the honesty, others criticized aspects of the live stream, describing it as unfiltered and potentially controversial. In the aftermath, online narratives began to merge. Discussions about his emotional tone during the live stream became intertwined with renewed interest in his private life. Soon, unrelated safety concerns resurfaced in public conversation. Over the past year, there have been reports involving individuals approaching or attempting to access Jungkook's residence in Seoul. In one widely covered case, a woman was reportedly detained after attempting to enter a residential building linked to him. In another incident, online users shared footage allegedly taken near his home, prompting criticism about boundary violations. Although those incidents were separate from the recent speculation about his whereabouts, social media discussions blurred the timeline. Some posts implied a pattern of instability or secrecy, while others argued that the real issue was the repeated invasion of a celebrity's privacy. Public reaction has been divided into several categories. First, there are fans expressing concern for Jungkook's safety. They argue that speculation about a celebrity's location can encourage stalking behavior and pose genuine security risks. Many have called for stricter moderation on platforms where private information spreads quickly. Second, critics have questioned his recent public conduct, particularly referencing the live stream. These commentators suggest that high-profile idols carry a responsibility to maintain a certain professional image. From this perspective, any perceived inconsistency can invite scrutiny. Third, industry observers note that this situation reflects a broader shift in K-pop culture. Over the past decade, idols have moved toward more direct and personal engagement with fans through live streams and social media. While this accessibility strengthens fan loyalty, it also reduces the barrier between public persona and private life. The blurred line can create misunderstandings. When artists speak candidly, fans may interpret emotion as crisis. When artists take time away from social media, absence may be interpreted as secrecy. In an environment driven by algorithms, speculation often travels faster than verified information. Entertainment agencies typically respond cautiously in such cases. As of now, there has been no formal statement framing the situation as a controversy involving disappearance or misconduct. The lack of official clarification has allowed online narratives to fill the gap. This pattern is not unique to Jungkook. Several high-profile K-pop artists have faced similar cycles of online speculation, particularly during periods of limited public activity. The difference, analysts suggest, lies in scale. As a member of BTS, one of the most globally recognized music groups in the industry, Jungkook's every move attracts amplified attention. The global reach of BTS means that discussions unfold simultaneously across multiple languages and regions. Korean online communities, International fan platforms and Western social media networks often interpret events differently. What may begin as a minor rumor in one space can evolve into a major talking point in another. There is also a generational shift at play. Today's entertainment consumers expect transparency. At the same time, they demand accountability. When expectations conflict, public opinion can shift quickly. Data trends show that search activity related to Jungkook spiked following the livestream and again when posts about his alleged whereabouts circulated. Engagement metrics indicate heightened curiosity rather than confirmed developments. In other words, the controversy appears fueled more by speculation than by documented events. From an industry perspective, this moment highlights the ongoing tension between artist authenticity and controlled branding. K-pop agencies traditionally emphasize structure and image management. However, the rise of real-time fan communication has altered those dynamics. When idols choose openness, they gain relatability. Yet openness can also invite overanalysis. Every word, expression, or pause may be interpreted through multiple lenses. Meanwhile, discussions about privacy rights have resurfaced. Legal experts in South Korea have previously warned that sharing or amplifying details about a public figure's residence may violate privacy laws. Even reposting speculative information can contribute to potential harm. Fan communities themselves appear increasingly aware of this issue. Many prominent fan accounts have urged others to refrain from sharing unverified claims. Some have emphasized that supporting an artist includes respecting personal boundaries. At the same time, a portion of online commentators argue that celebrities must accept a higher level of public scrutiny. This debate, privacy versus public accountability, remains central to modern celebrity culture. Observers also note the emotional dimension. When fans feel strongly connected to an artist, uncertainty can generate anxiety. That anxiety sometimes transforms into rumor-seeking behavior. In the absence of official updates, speculation fills the silence. However, no credible reports suggest criminal wrongdoing or confirmed misconduct tied directly to the phrase, alleged whereabouts controversy. The terminology appears largely driven by social media framing rather than institutional findings. For now, Jungkook's professional activities remain intact. There have been no announcements of canceled projects or disciplinary measures linked to the recent discussions. Industry insiders describe the situation as a wave of online backlash rather than a structural crisis. The broader takeaway may be less about one individual and more about the ecosystem surrounding global pop culture. In a digital era, narratives can form within hours. Once established, they are difficult to correct, even when built on incomplete information.